Well, you know, the world is really open for business, and there's at least 67% of business activity that's being done outside of the United States. So with the advancement of the internet, with new markets being opened, it's really a good opportunity for small businesses to look to expand and be successful overseas. It's easier now than it ever has been for a small business to get involved in selling their product globally. The global marketplace continues to expand. The internet certainly is a key to that. And there is financing available to a small business that wants to break into new markets or wants to have a diversified product line. A small business really needs to develop a plan. They need to develop a plan. They need to identify that their product has potential in an overseas market. And once they identify that overseas market, they need to do a little bit of research to make certain that they are going in the right direction. There are certainly a lot of resources, both governmental and commercial resources, that can help them with that. Once they've identified that, then obviously they probably will need financing. And in needing that financing, they can certainly turn to the SBA. SBA works very closely with its other government agency connections to provide the small business with a full menu of various resources, whether they be research, support, or financing. There are U.S. export assistance centers across the United States. There's actually 18 of those. They're commonly called USIACs, and in those centers you have represented various trade promotion agencies from the U.S. government, including the SBA. And the SBA, together with these other trade promotion agencies, can give support and can show a company where they might be able to expand their product and their customer base overseas, and the reasons why it would be good. The SBA loans can be used for several purposes. Most frequently, they are used for working capital. They can be used for pre or post financing. They can be used to increase facilities, to increase exports. They can be used to participate in foreign trade shows. Again, the purposes and the reasons for the loans are varied as the companies that request the funding. Small companies currently are finding the financing environment very challenging. There is financing out there for small businesses. It can be done. It is available. Certainly there are lenders that are open to financing small businesses and that will provide the loans or lines of credit needed with a guarantee. SBA offers that guarantee to lenders, which certainly provides the additional support that a lender would look to in order to give the small business the funding that's needed. To be eligible for the SBA programs, a U.S. small business needs to be in operation for at least a 12-month period, but not necessarily in exports. And also, the company needs to show a positive cash flow. However, considering exporting as an opportunity to grow a small business is quite worthwhile, because the investment of the long-term projections will certainly provide a return to the small business and help them grow globally.